Bunch of new musketmen finished. Should build another Coliseum. Now I can't stop calling it that. God damn it. I think I'm gonna refuse your peace deal. I've been refusing it this whole time because you haven't given me any shiny new things to play with. And until that time, I'm gonna continue to refuse your peace deals, Alexander. Nice, completely undefended city for me to capture. Is that not awesome or what? I actually got a message from someone. He's like, ugh, this game seems like totally brainless. And,
It is the newspaper's duty to print the news and raise hell.
I was a little bit tempted to say back, I think you seem totally brainless, but, you know, I'm a nice guy. I don't like to do things like that. But still, I don't understand on what level you can call this game brainless at all. I think it's, I mean, it's certainly not on a complexity level with, like, you know, Hearts of Iron 2 or, you know, Europa Universalis 3. But, I mean, like, compared to most games out there, I mean, when you're comparing this to, you know, Halo or Call of Duty, now this is just on a totally different wavelength. Or Civ is on a totally different wavelength in those games. I wouldn't go out to say and call it like ultra realistic or anything like that. The one thing I kind of dislike about Civ is that once you get a really huge empire, that it's pretty much impossible to lose the game at that point. One thing I really like about Europa Universalis 3 is that empires come and go and get split up and rise and fall with the ebb and flow of history, just like in real life. And when you have a large empire, it's not that easy to hold on to. You know, you're constantly dealing with rebellions and all kinds of different things, and new cultures are popping up, and you're having to deal with all these different, you know, factors. And, you know, running an empire is not easy. As it should be. Running an empire is never an easy task. That's why, in the end, you know, all empires end up falling. But, you know, in this game, there's no such, you know, ebb and flow of history. Everybody kind of starts off with a city, and as time goes on, you know, more and more cities get developed, but not more and more different countries and civilizations, just more and more cities. And that's why there was a really great mod, actually, that kind of fixed that problem on Civ 4. I can't remember what it was called. I believe it was called Rise and Fall of Nations. And that kind of addressed this whole issue I'm whining about right now. And I'm assuming they're going to make it something similar for Civ 5, considering that mod was included with, you know, Civ 4, the expansion Beyond the Sword. What's this do? Culture Bomb. This order will consume the great person, and all tiles this unit is on and adjacent to will become part of your borders, even if they belong to another player. So this warning, this may have diplomatic repercussions. I am sold on doing that. Actually, so let's bring him down and take away some Greek territory with a culture bomb. Have to create a puppet seat. Sweet. Alright, I'm still allowed to keep on trucking. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And now we're going to take Sparta! Cities. So I got a new luxury resource. I'm slowly taking all of Alexander's and thereby increasing my happiness. See if we can go and capture some of these nearby workers. I should have you build a road to Athens. Or not. These guys. Those guys just got owned by crossbowmen. I like bombarding the workers. Keep bombarding it. Where's my... there it is. Still ways out. Sweet, I can adopt a new policy. I can adopt freedom. Let's see what kind of stuff I want there. I can adopt rationalism. trying to get my happiness up, so I'm trying to decide what's going to help me there. Man, I wish I had more culture. In each city garrison with a garrison reduces empire and happiness by 1. Could be useful, but I think I'm gonna adopt rationalism and then move in and try and get some cool new sciencey upgrades. Science is cool. God, Alexander's empire was bigger than I thought it was. Looks like the borders finally end here. And also looks like Babylon's pretty much dead. And for some bizarre reason, Alexander has a city over here. Just gonna make killing him a pain in the ass. Anyway, let's go to the next turn. No! If you're trying to provoke a war, you're doing a fine job. Dude, we're already in a freaking war. These guys out of here. Alexander's empire is slowly dying and withering away. I think that's a good point to end this Let's Play for now, so I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been JosefVStalin signing off, and I hope you join me next time when our conquest of Alexander the Great will continue, and maybe, but it's kind of doubted, that we might actually be able to, you know, create, by merging, or by fusing these two empires together, I might be able to fashion an empire strong enough to beat the Chinese, though I highly doubt it. Anyway, you guys take care.